Oh.
Service over.
I wonder if the renowned former singles player, Ruslan, has given him the tactics to say, look, play front, back, put this Yihan under pressure at the back of the court.
Play.
He'll make some mistakes, and that's exactly what's happening at the moment.
Indeed. A high lift and a little clenched fist from Shakir.
He got a little bit of luck on that one. It was a pretty tight net shot, but Yihan was there. He was ready to pounce, but got a break of the net and was able to take an easy winner.
He's enjoying himself out there. 19-year-old and 20-year-old. A little bit of floor mopping required. So Shakir, although he's 2 down, he's leading 7-5. And he's improved as this game has gone on.
Absolutely, yes. Much more calm and patient, and I think he's taken the instructions from his mentor and manager. And let's hope he can get something from this game, but I think he'll at least be spared the rod afterwards for his improvement in this last game.
7-5. Service over. 6-7.
That was a chance.
Well, yeah, it was a slower drive from Chong Yihan. It might have just caused a little bit of confusion for Shakir, but nice defense. Oh, unlucky. He had his chance.
7-all.
He knew it. He had his chance.
The lesson will be, you've got to convert those chances when you work so hard to create the opening.
He just saw the glory and tried to snatch it, I think, on that occasion, but it didn't work out. Still 7-7 in this game, however.
Play.
And now Chong, for the first time in this third game, gets his nose in front. He's had to work very hard too.
Yes, he's been put under a lot more pressure by Shakir in this final game, or sorry, the third game. And I even sense that Shakir is tiring a little bit.
And that was a very lazy little swish.
Yeah.
He's sharp in there.
Service over. 8-9.
He's enjoying his time out on court, Shakir Rohaizad.
Oof.
9-all.
Wow. It was a bad time to make that mistake. He set himself up beautifully with an absolutely exquisite net shot. But that was really, I think, badly timed, jumping too early.
That was better.
Yeah, it makes up for it. Nice jab.
Service over.
Catches Shakir.
10. Match point.
Balance.
9.
Now he's got the match point.
And he's won it. It's 3 sets, but Shakir Rohaizad has certainly not disgraced himself on his Purple League debut. Yihan picks up a maximum 3-love win.
By Nusajaya BC, 11-7, 11-4, 11-9. Thank you.
And while we were focusing a lot on the young lad, we've got to give credit to Yihan, and I'll get your opinion on Yihan once he's been speaking on the floor to Jason Desmond.
All right, we're down here with Yihan, who has picked up points for his team, Nusajaya BC. Are you happy with your performance today? It was expected to be a very tough match, but you came out winning this one very easily.
I'm very happy to win this match.
But what was it that going forward for Nusajaya right now? You have your doubles team at the back right now. What do you want to tell your doubles team?
Try to win 3 love.
All right, I like that. Congratulations, Chong Yihan, for Nusajaya BC. Back to you in the Ibu Court commentary box.
Try to win 3 love is his instruction. He's just won 3 love himself, and it was while we focused on Ruhaized, it was a mature performance by Yihan.
Yes, I mean, I have to say, I really like Yihan for keeping his head and keeping his cool and just playing his game. I mean, his words at the end are very simple. You got to win 3 love. And in many ways, his game is like that. It's consistent. It's just straightforward. And it's a great platform for a young player at 20 years old to have those mature skills, not losing the head on the court, playing the correct shot at the correct time to build on for the future, because you've got to get the foundation right, you've got to get the basics right. And that Chong Yihan certainly has that, and he really showed it today by keeping his cool to get the result.
Yeah, we're showing here on the graphics how he controlled it. Short, short, long, short, short, long. It was a pretty impressive display.
Yes, and when he was under pressure from Shakir, who started to move him towards the back of the court, he just didn't lose his cool. He realized he needed to put in a higher gear, a higher shift of work, and found the gaps and attacked at the right time, as he did throughout the game.
Great example there of how he worked him all around the court, all 3 corners, or 3 of the 4 corners, and then finished with the smash. Here are the Kopiko Purple League match statistics brought to you by Namaji. Again, more short serves than long serves. No service errors. Smash winners 9 from Yihan. Unforced errors 17 from Shakir. Most of those were in the first game where he had 10, so he improved. Anyway, that's the men's singles. Coming up next, we've got the men's doubles. Hun Pin and Beng Hong against Sun Lee and Razif Latif.
BC, Sun Lee and Razif Abdul Latif. And representing Nusajaya BC, Chang Hun Pin and Kwan Beng Hong. And your technical team for this match, ladies and gentlemen, chair umpire Ian Spears, service judge Stephen Ong. Let's have a chat with the team managers for the last time for this tie. All right, we're down here with the team managers for this tie. Once again, let's chat with Hanyut from Nusajaya BC. Now, Hun Pin's got 2 wins in the first half of Season 1. He's paired with their captain today. Is this one of those matches where you're expecting a win or just picking up games again?
We try to pick few more games because now I think the mark is 11-9. Right. So let's see how much they can do.
Okay. Because it's a long season, every single game that's picked up counts. Thank you so much, Hanyut. Now over to Rizal from Cheras BC. First time we're seeing Sun Lee in the KPL. Tell us a bit of what we can expect from this partnership here.
Well, Razif has been very versatile, so I've partnered him with many different players. Sun Lee is very junior, but I've only recently discovered him, just before the end of the first half, so I want to give him a try.
All right. So it's a little experiment. We'll see how it all works out. Back to you in the Ibu Court commentary box. Managers, thank you very much.
Thanks, JD. Yes, Hui Lin rejoins me in the commentary box, and we'll have a little look at Razif Abdul Latif, the 29-year-old. He's very experienced, but I want to ask you about Sun Lee. The players have only just discovered him. What do we know about him from the circuit?
This is actually my first time seeing Sun Lee play at this Kopiko Purple League. But he used to play for Kedah State actually, and he used to spar against us in the national team, the women's doubles team. And he's got quite a powerful smash, so I would say that's his biggest asset.
Moving on to the other side of the court, and Beng Hong for Nusajaya, another experienced doubles player, 31 years of age. Kwon Beng Hong. He's partnered with Chang Hun Pin. And again, there's a bit of experience here. He's 28 years of age. And what are we expecting from these guys?
Again, Kwon Beng Hong is a very experienced player, but then again, he plays singles, so it's pretty hard to say how well he'll do in the doubles, but it'll be very, very interesting to watch.
I always ask you your thoughts on how you see this match going. It's not an exact science, but who are you seeing as favourites for this contest?
I would say San Lee and Razif, because Razif is quite a skillful player and San Lee has quite a big smash, so I think they actually complement each other very well.
Yeah, as we've seen, that complementary style, the big smash is so important, and you do need the skills at the front of the net. As well, looking at the Cheras bench. Cheras at the top end of your picture. This is the final match of 6 in this tie. Good early energy from San Lee and Razif.
Service over. 1-all.
Good early sparring.
Service over.
It's quite amusing how this Cheras BC has all the siblings in the club, Razif and Zachary, and Hafizi Hafifi and Hafiz Hashim. Oh, and Roslyn Hashim as a coach as well.
Service over.
Keeping it in the family.
2-all.
And competing pretty well at the moment. They are leading 11-7. Cheras overall. Change of racket early on. We've seen a lot of strings breaking today.
Sometimes
that was a broken racket, actually. Sorry.
Sometimes when it's a bit cold in here, the strings break much easier, because it's actually tighter than when it's all really just physics, actually.
And that's good energy. Talking of physics, San Lee pouncing at the net, the Kedah State player.
And this is what I meant by San Lee having like really powerful smashes and Razif just going to the front, directing all the shots, as we can see here in the replay.
Service over. 3-4.
This looks to be a really well-matched matchup. Finish coming from Beng Hong.
The thing about singles players is that their shots are really sharp. So unlike doubles players where their smashes are harder but not as sharp as singles players.
How do you mean sharp?
Like they actually put it to the ground really quickly, and the speed of the shuttle is actually pretty different to that of doubles players.
Like that?
Yep.
5-4.
Beng Hong once again. Sharp.
Service fault called.
Service foot fault has been called.
Service over.
Must be so frustrating. It's such a waste of a point.
Exactly, especially when you've worked so hard the previous point.
Oh, benefiting from a tape tickle.
6-5.
Chang Han-pin used to play with Chan Peng-soon, previously from Penang as well. And Chan Peng-soon, the current mixed doubles top in Malaysia.
7-5.
Well, the Nusajaya pairing just beginning to get a little bit of breathing space. Sharpness at the net from Han-pin.
Service over. 6-7.
A barrage coming at the racket of Sun Li.
I think Sun Li's smashes are actually much better than his defense.
Razif with the error. And Nusajaya edging towards this first game. Best of 5 sets, each set first to 11. And Nusajaya are on 10-6.
10, game point, 6.
Well, that's an impressive comeback.
Game won by Nusajaya BC, 11-6.
It was very close, but Han-pin and Beng Hong in particular is the team leader. They've dominated the second part of that first game. What did they change? What did they start to do?
I think Han-pin and Beng Hong are now smashing a lot to Sun Li after seeing Sun Li making quite a few unforced errors on his defense. So they're actually taking advantage of that and hitting quite a lot of smashes to Sun Li as opposed to what they did in the beginning of the match.
Here's the clear winners that came from the racket of Chang Kwan. 9 clear winners in the first set, so it's not that they were gifted everything. Good points. Majority coming from the racket of Beng Hong. So Han-pin sets him up, Beng Hong finishes him off, and Cheras have got some thinking to do.
Second game. Level play.
Well played.
1 love.
The set of play from Beng Hong very good, and sharpness at the net from Chang Han-pin.
And then again, defense error from Sun Li.
Love. Oh. 3 love.
Oh, they've come out absolutely firing. Oh. What a point, and great defensive work from Han-pin.
I must say, Kwan Beng Hong, I'm really impressed. Despite being a singles player, his anticipation of the shot is actually very good. I guess it comes a lot with experience as well.
Grudging praise that was, Hui Lin, as even for a singles player.
No.
Oh, lovely little. Well, he let the shuttle come onto the racket, and the strings did the rest. He's absolutely bossing. That's a 7th smash winner. All 7 of them have come from the racket of Ben Hong.
The accuracy from Ben Hong.
Service over. 1-6.
6 straight points to start the set. It's always a nice way to get things going. And then 3 points against. Swings and roundabouts.
I think Ben Hong has lost a bit of focus.
Service over. 7-3.
But as he's dropped off, his partner Han Pin has just picked up the slack.
Yeah, making full use of anticipating the first 3 shots, like I said before. Very important in the doubles match.
Han Pin. A nice mid-court smash.
9-3.
These 2 players, Han Pin and Ben Hong, they actually look really fired up and confident. Very impressive, really.
4-9.
Han Pang there anticipated. A nice angle, but just drifts out.
5-9.
Still got quite a huge lead though, 5-9. Narrowing the gap now. Razif and Sunli.
Another point and it becomes a little bit more scary. If he gets the 9-8, it becomes, what have we done?
And 9-all.
There you go, that stops the discussion.
10. Game point. 6.
And it was Ben Hong who was in there rapidly.
Service over.
Stamp of the feet.
7-10.
Oh, the snatch to that one, Ben Hong. Still game point. Hmm.
8-10.
That's the game. And clever play from Han Pin.
Second game won by Nusajaya.
Yes, he saw that there was an empty angle there, and he actually directed the shot there.
It's the no-look shot. Was aware of where the space was. 12-9 the overall score. So Nusajaya can't actually win this whole tie, but they can certainly help their league standings. A reminder, in the Kopiko Purple League, it's not matches won, it's games won over the duration of the season. So every game that you win helps your team. Nusajaya were in the bottom 4 coming into match day 5. If they can get another game under their belts, it'll move them on to, as I just move on to the standings, it'll get them on to, well, they were 29 points. So they were in deep trouble. So they can move into 39 points. At least gives you a fighting chance coming into the second half of the season.
Level. Play. Service call. Kwan.
Sneaky little serve there by Kwon Ben Hong. Got caught by the service judge.
Service over. 1-5. Love.
Smashes into the body. Apologies.
Guess that winning point actually makes up for his mistake in the first point. The fault serve.
Server. 2-1. Service over. 2-all. Service over. 3-2.
Got his angles all wrong there, Ben Heng. Self-admonition. Shot.
Service over. 3.
Directing all his smashes to Sun Li again. I think that's where they are getting all the points actually.
10 smash winners.
Service over. 4-3.
12 unforced errors from the rackets of the team in Daedlow. Oh, Razif doing his best to get something on that.
4-all.
Oh, clever little placement.
5-4.
He's a clever player, Ben Heng, huh?
Yes, he is. I think it comes a lot with experience and match exposure.
Finishes the good work of Hunpin.
6-4.
And they're closing in on a straight sets victory.
Too good.
Eventually, but how many saves and lifts were from the Nusajaya team?
6. Wonderful.
I think he hit like 8 smashes in a row, Sun Li.
And then having turned defense into attack, they were unable to capitalize. Court just getting a bit of a wipe at the moment.
Catching his breath.
Does take it out of you, those kind of rallies, I assume?
It does actually. And most of the time, when I'm in that kind of situation, I just want to like take a break, drink some water.
So a wiping of the court is just what the doctor ordered.
That's just a disguise.
Yes. Kopiko Purple League from the Sports Arena Sentosa just outside Petaling Jaya. It's a court made especially for this tournament. 12 teams playing each other in a round-robin tournament. Beng Heng to, exactly as you called it, the body of Sun Li.
They know exactly where they're getting their points from and just working on that constantly. I think what Razif and Sun Li did correctly in the beginning of this set is that they started to play a lot more attack, whereas towards the later part of the set, like now, Beng Hong is starting to actually intercept the front and not let them attack.
Oh.
Trying to learn from his from Zachary that stop drop.
But it's a difficult art. An art, you called it, not a skill, an art.
It is, it is.
I think the players are still getting the breath back from that remarkable rally that we had about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of stops in the last 3 points.
Serve. 8-6.
I must say this Kwon Beng Hong is a very versatile player, able to play both singles and doubles. Wonder if he can play mix.
Well, at the moment, he's leading his team to what seems like a 3-love victory and a 10-point haul for Nusajaya. Match point.
10, match point, 6. Okay.
And they've won it in straight games. Now, what did look to be a very evenly matched contest early on turned into a one-way route in the end, Huilin.
Yeah, I actually thought that Razif and Sunli stood a better chance because of their way of play, but Beng Hong's experience clearly just took control of the game.
Okay, so Beng Hong and Hun Pin taking it in 3 games. 21 minutes of court time in total, 11-6, 11-8, 11-6. Let's see what they have to say as we go courtside, where JD will be talking to Chang Hun Pin and Kwon Beng Hong.
All right, we're down here with the boys who actually picked up another win for Nusajaya. Now, the big question is, at the end, was there a lot of pressure for you? Because the season is all about picking up as many games as possible. Final score between the two teams, 12-10. Was it hard with all the pressure?
Actually, we quite relaxed for this match because we have prepared just now. So I feel okay. Yeah.
Now, your record, are you happy with the way you played today?
Happy.
Congratulations to Nusajaya BC for picking up a win in this match. Back to you, the iBook Court commentary box.
Thanks very much, JD. Yes, happy enough with the victory. It was a very impressive one as well. After a tight opening when it was 5-all in the first set, they pulled away. And they really targeted, as you were saying, Huilin, Sunli.
Yes, yes. Sunli has got quite a powerful smash, but he's lacking quite a lot in defense. So Beng Hong and Han Pin actually took advantage of that. And clearly they got quite a few points from smashing it down to Sunli.
We're seeing some of the match highlights here, and there was aggression, and Beng Hong was probably the dominant leader. Hun Lin was the creative spark. But in the end, a 3-set victory won in 21 minutes. It means the final score was 12-10. And again, let's just look at the work of Beng Hong. You were calling out his versatility, but my word, he worked hard as well.
He did indeed.
So 12-10. Again, we're just looking at the work. There was, of course, that remarkable rally that went on for about 25 shots at one stage. That, the winner from Hun Pin. Match statistics. Looking at the service errors, 3 service errors, that's criminal. 12 smash winners from Chang and Kwon, though. That was probably where they won it. So Nusajaya have picked up 10 games from this overall competition. They've lost 12-10 overall, but they've picked up 10 games. That'll help them to try to get up into the top 8 in the standings. Okay, let's look at all of the games so far that we've played. This was an absolute gem to get